Hi everyone, welcome back to the Queen of Queens Tarot. I hope that everyone is feeling safe, is feeling well, and is experiencing a little bit of comfort wherever they are. So yeah, you guys, today's reading is going to be, what does your crush think of you? Are you a trick or a treat? So this is, give me one second, y'all. Trying to get the thumbnail. So this is a part of the spooky season series that I'm doing for you guys. So yeah, we're going to look and see what your crush thinks of you guys. I've shuffled some oracle and some tarot. We're going to clarify everything, and we're also going to get some messages to see what your crush thinks of you. All right, you guys. So yeah, I do have 4 piles available for you guys for this reading. For my group 1 here, we have this peach moonstone. For my group 2, we have this clear quartz. For my group 3, we have this ametrine. And for my group 4, we have this black onyx. So you guys can choose based upon the number. You can choose based upon the crystal. You can even choose based upon the color of the crystal. It's all about what you feel most drawn to and what you feel has a message for you. So yeah, you guys, I'm super excited to read for you, and I'll catch you at your read. Hi, group 1. Welcome to your reading. So this reading is for everyone who chose this peach moonstone. So this is going to be you guys' reading for, what does your crush think of you? So are you a trick or a treat? So we're going to look into this oracle and tarot that I pre-shuffled for you guys. We're going to clarify everything, and we're also going to get some messages from your person to see what your crush thinks of you. All right, group 1. So yeah, you guys, before I pop into the reading, I do want to let you guys know that I am open for personals at this time. So if you guys are interested in booking with me, the link to do so is in the description box. Also, if you guys are wanting to keep up with the Queen of Queens Tarot, definitely refer to the community tab. You guys can also follow us on Instagram, where I do post pick a card content. All right, group 1, let's go ahead and take our deep breath. All right, and let's pop right on in. Just so you guys know, for me, what a crush is someone who, you're interested in, and it feels like they're kind of interested in you, but you're not sure yet. Or this to me could be someone that you guys are talking to, and there's no exclusivity. So that's my mindset. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm reading when I am doing this crush reading. Okay. So yeah, let's see. Let's start with you guys's tarot. All right. Okay. So for my group 1, we have the 5 of Cups. We have the 8 of Wands. And yeah, we have the Page of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. We have first quarter moon here. Your commitment is being tested. We have generosity. I give generously to those around me, no matter how much or how little I have. We have anxiety here. We have anxiety. We have pride. And we have not enough. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear/ego issues, and jealousy. All right, you guys, let me just look. Okay, everything looks good and centered. So what does your crush think of you? Group 1. Okay, 5 of Cups, that is some sort of disappointment. Your crush could feel like things didn't go the way they wanted to, or the way that they were expecting when it comes to you guys from my group 1. Um, we have anxiety and not enough. So I feel like your crush could feel like you guys are a stunner, is what I'm hearing. Your crush is really attracted to you, is what I'm getting for my group 1. They feel like they've experienced some sort of loss, or like I said, some sort of missed opportunity. And I also feel for your crush with the 5 of Cups energy, they feel like it's affecting them more than they thought it would. They feel like it shouldn't maybe hurt their feelings or make them feel this way, but they do feel that when it comes to you guys. I don't know. Yeah, we have not enough here. It says frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear/ego issues, and jealousy. And we have pride here, self-esteem, self-worth, and ego. So it's either you, your person, or your crush, or the both of you guys is, pride and ego could have definitely been a factor here or got in the way of things growing, maturing between the both of you guys. It feels with the Eight of Wands energy that things could kind of be up in the air between you and your crush. Um, your crush is unsure of the direction of where things could be going, and they're unsure too if they have another chance, if they have another opportunity when it comes to you guys in this connection. They do like you guys though with this Page of Cups energy. Um, they find you guys like really sweet. You guys could be very generous. You have a big heart. You're really open. Like if you have to give, you'll give it. If you can take care of something for someone, you would. And I feel like your crush is noticing that about you guys. You guys could make your crush really anxious, but I do feel they could hide it underneath. Um, I'm hearing bravado for my group one. Maybe your crush also, yeah, they had confidence issues. They had a lack of confidence when it came to you guys. Excuse me, group one. I feel like that's true. So they had a lack of confidence. They were something about this connection could have very much so triggered them with this anxiety energy. And we have your commitments being tested. So it feels like your crush your crush feels like maybe something about this connection was testing them or testing how far they would go, testing their commitment to maybe something that they believed. So with the Five of Cups energy, maybe this person was like, you know, I'll never love again. I'll never open my heart to anybody else again. But there could have been something about this connection that was maybe making them reconsider, or it was testing that idea for your person for my group one. Um, let's go ahead. Let's clarify things. Spirit for my group one. For what group one's crush thinks of them. Spirit. I feel like your crush would say that you guys are a treat for my group one. Okay. Spirit, can you clarify the Five of Cups? For group one's crush, what they think of them. You have the Four of Swords. They feel like they were inactive. They didn't do anything. They stayed too much in their head instead of, yeah, the Two of Wands taking some sort of action. And also, yeah, like it says with the Eight of Wands, quick communication instead of telling you guys how they feel. Maybe they feel like lack of communication was a big factor in things not going as smoothly as they could between the both of you guys. Okay. Spirit, can you clarify the Eight of Wands for what group one's crush thinks of them? You have the Six of Swords, better things ahead. So it feels like your crush is hoping with the Eight of Wands, they're hoping for spark to fly again when it comes to you guys. Um Six of Swords make me feel like they hope that things can move to a better place. But they could feel too, yeah, Knight of Wands. They could feel like maybe you guys see them as like not serious or not, anyone to take seriously for my group one. Maybe to crush it, maybe it's better to crush on them from a distance. And it could feel a little sore about that. Yeah, I've seen the Three of Swords. Okay, we have the Page of Cups, and yeah, the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like your crush wants to get to know you better with the Three of Pentacles energy. They want to, because the Three of Pentacles is teamwork, collaboration, being on the same page, building a firm foundation. So it feels like that's what your crush wants. Group three. So can you clarify the Page of Cups and the Three of Pentacles for what Group three's crush thinks of them. We have the Six of Swords. So it feels like, once again, too, this person wants to move things to a better trajectory, to a better space, a better energy, more. Because I'm thinking of the Five of Swords, which is a lot of ego clashes, struggles, um, inauthenticity, um, power plays. But it feels like with the Six of Swords energy, your person is wanting to move things to, like I said, a better space, a better energy. You guys being more open, not with this anxiety energy being all in your head, but just approaching each other like two normal people with the Six of Swords energy. Maybe they want to grow up, or maybe they have grown up. And I could see your person, if it's like with the Eight of Wands, given a chance, you know, they do feel like they will pursue you guys, go towards you guys. They would do that. Okay, for my group one. Spirit, can you please clarify your commitment is being tested for group one? For what does group one's crush think of them? Please clarify, Spirit, your commitment is being tested. We have the Lovers. Yeah. Five of Wands on the back of the deck. So literally, I was thinking of, it was interesting too, because I was thinking of the Lovers. Um, when I was saying that, when I was saying like your person could have, they said one thing about how they feel when it came to love, but then they ran across you guys, and you definitely had them reconsidering. I also want to say too that you guys could have been testing this person's, that like they could have been saying, yeah, I'll they could have been like talking a good game, or um, acting like they're that guy, they're that dude, or they're that woman, they're that person with the Lover's energy. And I feel like when they ran across you guys, they started to clam up. It's really giving that for my group one. Okay, let's do generosity. Let's hurry this up a little bit. We have strength, Six of Cups. So I feel like I would say, yeah, there's a pure hearted, gentle, sweet, with the Six of Cups energy that this person felt with you guys for my group one. That really, with the strength energy, it was a strong temptation. This person was, you guys' crush for my group one, really turned on by you guys' heart, your courage, your strength. You seem like a real person, somebody who has some substance to them. And that was a strong temptation, a strong attraction, a strong source of wanting and desire for your person for my group one. You seem genuine for my group one. Yeah, you seem really genuine. And I feel like that is something that your person really, really liked about you guys. So much so that they feel, once again, Five Cups, some sort of loss, some sort of like ill when it comes to you guys. Spirit, can you clarify anxiety? We have Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, this person could have definitely been anxious because you guys were, um, yeah, maybe. Okay, so I'm getting two messages. So this person could have been anxious because in their mind they could have decided that they're going to be single, they're going to play the field. But when they came across you guys, they started to feel a lot of feelings, and they started to reconsider, rethink things through. Also, for the with the Nine of Pentacles energy, um, your person that feels like maybe you guys could be mirroring each other in a way with the lack of confidence energy, because your person doesn't feel like you guys realize how much of a stunner, or how beautiful, or how magnetic you guys are with the Nine of Pentacles energy. But also, I do feel too for my group one that you guys make your person with the Nine of Pentacles. I'm here. She worked like a boss, talked like a boss. So it's giving like Miss Independent energy with the Nine of Pentacles. So I also feel like that could have been very intimidating to your person, and that could have brought them, a source of anxiety. I feel like, I don't know, maybe you guys met in a place in you guys' life where they didn't have much to give you, but they wanted to. That's what I'm getting from my group one. They really did. Um, Spirit, can you clarify pride for group one? For what does group one's crush think of them? Just clarify pride. We have the Six of Swords here coming out with the Hierophant. Back of the deck, we have the Emperor. Interesting. And this is the kind of like that Emperor energy. Once again, the Six of Swords to me is moving things towards a better trajectory. I feel like this person, maybe they were acting like they had a lot of pride, but it's like now they have a more stronger sense of pride is based in internal, like I said, self-worth, self-esteem, as opposed to external validation and what people think is what I'm getting for my group one. It feels like they're moving forward. They want to move in a more stronger, solid, stable sort of energy. Maybe they were coming up like it's just giving more mature energy for my group one. So I don't know, maybe they were being very boyish, but your person wants to, the Empress, the man. So they want to be that. Maybe they want to take control of things between both you guys. Maybe also too with the Hierophant, they want to bring some sort of order or structure to you guys. All right, let's clarify not enough, and let's get into the messages because I'm really curious too. So can you clarify not enough for group one? Or what is their crush? What does their crush think of group one? Please clarify not enough. We have the King of Pentacles. So maybe they feel like they needed to be that for you. They could have been an earth sign from our group one. So Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Or they are just the type with the King of Pentacles, like when they are in a relationship, they want to be there for you. They want to take care of things for you. They want to invest into you. They want to, spoil you with the King of Pentacles energy. It's just obvious with the King of Pentacles energy. But yeah, with the Eight of Swords, maybe this person could have, they weren't in that King of Pentacles energy. They weren't feeling, worthy or deserving. They didn't trust themselves. They their King of Pentacles energy came more from like what they had going on the outside as opposed to truly embodying it from within. Yeah. And this person could have felt like you guys could see through that. It was hard for them as well with the Eight of Swords to come from the heart, or to be honest with you guys, for my group one. Okay. All right. So let's get some messages, group one. Let's see where we are on time. A little bit longer than I anticipated, but let's go. Spirit, group one. Spirit, what does group one's crush think of them? What does group one's crush think of them? What does group one's crush think of them? Spirit, what does group one's crush think of them? What does group one's crush think of them? Let's do one more. Okay. So we do have I see you. We have you're so stubborn, sometimes it's hard to get through to you. We have take me back, I'll do better this time. We do have I'm only into casual relationships at this time. We have I thought we were cool, then everything fell apart. We have I do a lot of talking with no intentions to back it up. And we have you are a breath of fresh air. On the back of the deck, we do have unblock me. So your crush could be feeling blocked for my group one. They feel like you guys blocked them. And maybe you didn't like actually block them, but it's just like you guys blocked their energy. You could have pulled your energy back. Stop, giving them attention, things of that nature. We have I see you. So I feel like your crush was really aware of things going on between both you guys more than you know. Group one. Um, your crush could feel like you guys are very stubborn. They could feel like, um, let's see, let's clarify that. Spirit, can you clarify you're so stubborn? But yeah, they could feel like you guys are really stubborn, especially too, if you guys, yeah, Five of Swords. So I don't know. I don't know if they dilly their last dallied with you guys. I don't know if I feel that for my group one. Excuse me, guys. I don't know if they allow for their ego, because the Five of Swords is a big egoic card. They allow for their ego to get in the way. But it's given like, I don't know, Chariot is very like hard body energy, somebody who's very much so in control. So honestly, for my group one, some of you guys could have learned how to, or it's like you guys switched up the energy on this person. So whereas they were, you know, with the shared energy, very hard body, very much so in control, not giving into their impulses or leaning into their feelings when it came to you guys, it feels like you guys could have become with the shared energy. Like I'm hearing, yeah, I ain't looking at you no more. I'm looking past you. So even if they were like right in front of you, you guys would be looking past them. And that's, I feel like your person, they understand why you guys could be reacting that way, but they feel like, damn, with the Five of Swords energy, they feel like you guys are making it really hard for them. We have Take Me Back. I'll do better this time. So can you please clarify that? So it feels like, I don't feel like I need to clarify that. I feel like your crush thinks that they want another chance, another opportunity to, I'm hearing to really do things right when it comes to you guys' connection. Um, they hope that you guys are open and receptive towards them, that you could still have some sort of crush on them as well. We have them only into casual relationships at this time. So can you clarify this for me? We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the King of Cups. Oh, maybe they were. Maybe they were at one time. Maybe that was a problem too. Something about, yeah, something about this crush between both of you guys. It was demanding them to, like, maybe, I want to say, be their full self, show their full self, be honest about what they feel. And it's like casual or light energy, it just wouldn't do. But Eight of Pentacles and a King of Cups, it feels like your crush, they want to put in some work, they want to put in some effort. The King of Cups, they want to, I am kind of hearing teach me how to love. But I don't think it's necessarily that. I just feel like King of Cups, they want to, they feel like you guys are someone where they can open up to. Yeah, but it feels like, yeah, Nine of Wands, maybe this could have been a defense mechanism or a way for them to push away real love, real connections. But it feels like something about you guys is making them work. It's rewarding too. For my group one is what this person feels. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing the Seven of Wands. This person wants to prove themselves to you guys. Okay, we have, I thought we were cool, then everything fell apart. So your person, your crush could definitely feel like that's what happened here. Like at one moment they thought that you guys were on a good, yeah, Ace of Swords. So literally, they thought things were on a good trajectory, or they, I'm hearing, yeah, they thought they had you guys in the palm of their hand with Ace of Swords energy. But then I don't know, maybe some sort of clarity came through, or maybe you guys could have seen the writing on the wall and you moved accordingly. You cut them off with the Ace of Swords energy. And yeah, Six of Swords, low level sadness, Case of the Blues for sure. They did not like that. Um, for my group one. Okay, we have I do a lot of talking with no intentions to back it up. So your person knows that they were, your crush knows that they were inconsistent. Maybe they did a lot of talking. The Nine of Cups makes me feel like there was a lot of, there could have been a lot of sweet moments and promising moments between both you guys, but then it just could have felt like it didn't progress. Excuse me, guys. So I feel like that's true, and I feel like your person is realizing that. Um, We have the Ten of Cups though. We have the King of Wands. And we have the Emperor. So I feel like your person, like they know maybe that they have done that. Or like I said, they were inconsistent. There was lack of follow through. But I don't know. For a lot of you guys, with the Five of Cups being there, your crush could have really considered this as a loss. And it feels like, given the chance, they're not going to. If with the Knight of Cups, if they have another in, if they could extend an invitation to you guys and you accept it, this person feels like full steam ahead. Because I don't know, something about you guys is making them feel this Emperor energy, this King of Wands energy, and this Ten of Cups energy. Like they're feeling like, maybe, I don't know, maybe they could be delusional, but they're feeling like this Ten of Cups energy, like they could have this with y'all. They feel very strongly about you with the King of Wands energy, and they want to, yeah, with this Emperor energy. They want to show you guys how they feel in a meaningful way with the Emperor. They want to be a man of their word. They want to back up the things that they tell you. Man, woman, or person of their word. Okay, Spirit, can you clarify you are a breath of fresh air for my group one? We have the Three of Swords, so I'm hearing just a little too late. Maybe it took this person a little too, it was, a little too late. It took them a bit to realize that. Yeah, maybe they had to, with the world energy, they had to be an ending, separation, or some sort of distance between both you guys for this person to realize that. Yeah, the Sun, the Emperor. So I don't know what's going on in you guys' situation for my group one, but I just feel, yeah, the Sun is illumination, clarity. The person sees things clear now when it comes to, this connection, how they feel towards y'all. So I do think also too with the Emperor energy, I do think that they've grown up. I do. I think they're more mature. Um, and I do think with the Emperor energy, they want to make you guys an offer that you can't or you won't refuse. And I hope that you guys are open and receptive. I really do feel that, group one. Okay. So yeah, that is what I have for you, group one. I do hope that resonates for you guys. I hope that brought you guys some clarity, some insight, and some guidance when it comes to your situation. I want to thank both my spiritual team and your spiritual team for helping me to channel this message for you guys. I do hope that you guys like it. If you do, definitely leave me a like, leave me a comment down below letting me know how it resonates for you guys, because I would love to know. And definitely consider subscribing to the channel if you guys like me and my energy, because I would love to have you guys here. If there are any other readings that you guys are interested, definitely check those out for me. If there are any personal readings or any sort of energy exchange that you guys might want to engage in, all of the information is located in the description box down below. I want to say thank you again, group one, for letting me read for you guys, and I'll talk to y'all soon, okay? Bye. Hi, group two. Welcome to your reading. So, this reading is for everyone who chose this clear quartz. So, this is going to be you guys' reading for what does your crush think of you? Are you a trick or a treat? So, we're going to look into this oracle and this tarot that I pre shuffled here for you guys. We're going to clarify everything, and we're also going to get some messages from you guys' crush. All right, group two. So before I pop into the reading, I do want to let you guys know that I am open for personals at this time. So if you guys want to book with me, the link to do so is in the description box. Also, if you guys are wanting to keep up with the Queen of Queens Tarot, definitely refer to the community tab. You guys can also follow us on Instagram, where I do post pick a card content. All right, group two, let's go ahead and take our deep breath. All right, y'all. So just so you guys know, when I'm thinking of a crush, I'm thinking of someone where, there is seemingly mutual interest, but things haven't quite gotten off the ground. Or this is someone that you are talking to and things haven't, become exclusive between the both of you guys. So that's what I'm going to be reading from. That's what I'm going to be thinking about as I do the readings, just so you guys know. Okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and pop right on in. We're going to start with you guys' tarot. Right, we have the Four of Wands, we have the Ten of Swords, and we have the Ace of Cups. For you guys, this oracle, we have a win-win outcome is forecast. We have everyone's a teacher. Everyone I cross paths with is a teacher in that moment. We have strength here. We have gain, cultivation, profit, conclusion. And we have girl talk here. Time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, and having fun. Okay, group two. So we have the Four of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Ace of Cups here. So it feels like your crush could feel like you guys are fun with the Four of Wands energy. Maybe you guys could have met this person, like I'm hearing partying or at some sort of event with the Four of Wands energy. So they feel like you guys are fun and a good time. They could have felt too like maybe you guys had good energy, but they weren't completely sure. This person could be concerned about with Ten of Swords some sort of rejection when it comes to you guys. But they definitely were feeling you guys with the Ace of Cups. They definitely were feeling something here. We have everyone's a teacher here, so I don't know if this person could feel like you guys could be very wise. Maybe you guys are a teacher or an educator, or you just naturally have that energy. But your crush could feel like they have learned a lot about you or learned a lot through you. Um, I'm sorry, group two. This energy is kind of hard to get into for me, so we have full moon in Libra. So I feel like for that energy to come out, I feel like the energy between both you guys is mutual. I do feel like your person likes you, but for whatever reason with the strength energy, maybe they're trying to put on a show of strength. Maybe they could view love and connection and affection and intimacy as a weakness. Um, yeah. And also, yeah, we have living in the moment, having fun. So this person could have felt like they were living in the moment with you guys. They were having fun with you guys. I'm getting a really big energy of enjoying you guys for my group two. This person could be telling their friends about you guys for my group two. They also could feel like you guys are I'm hearing lovable or lover type, but you're also not too pressed for love or connections. This could be a person who is typically used to being acted upon, or they could used to be they could be used to being pursued by the feminines in their life, but they feel like you guys place them in that position because you're not pressed for my group too. Um, okay, let's see. Let's try to get into the energy group two. Okay, Spirit, can you clarify the Four of Wands here for my group two? For what group two's crush? For what does group two's crush think of them? Please clarify the Four of Wands. Okay, we have the Hierophant, the King of Pentacles. I can't lie, you guys. When I did see the Four of Wands, I was thinking of something when it comes to commitment or relationship. And with the Hierophant and the King of Pentacles, that could very well be a possibility here. This person could be committed, they could be in a relationship, but they could also um, be attracted to you guys, or they like you guys in some capacity with the Hierophant and the King of Pentacles. Um, Spirit, can you clarify the Ten of Swords? Or what does group two's crush think of them? Spirit, please clarify the Ten of Swords. You have the Lovers. So something about you guys could be placing them in a sort of a sticky situation with the Lovers energy. Um, it's like, Eve biting an apple. Once you make that choice, that decision, um, it leads to something new. We have the Eight of Cups on the back of the deck, or it could lead to chaos. Yeah. So it's like with the Eight of Cups on the back of the deck, I feel like um, your person could be trying to distance, or your crush could be trying to distance themselves from you guys because they don't want. I'm getting to the Ten of Swords. They don't want to hurt y'all, or they don't want to build up expectations that they possibly can't give to you at this time. Um, yeah. Spirit, can you clarify the Ace of Cups? Spirit, please clarify the Ace of Cups. For what does Group Two's crush think of them? You have the Four of Pentacles. You have the Five of Cups. So they feel like you guys could be um maybe something in you guys' eyes, but I'm mainly getting over the Four of Pentacles. This person holding back their energy, trying to be really in control of themselves when it comes to you guys. Because I do feel with the Ace of Cups coming out, this person, if they are not the Ace of Cups to me is like this person could care for you, they care about you, maybe they want what's best for you, they feel for you with the Ace of Cups energy, but this person could feel like they need to hold that back. They need not do anything about that unless it jeopardizes whatever it is that they have going on. We have everyone's a teacher, so yeah, maybe this person could be feeling like you guys are really calling them to think about, you know, what they're doing when it comes to their life, the choices that they're making, whether or not they're truly happy. And I'm also getting strength too. That's an energy of resistance. You guys could be a strong temptation to this person. Um, yeah, I am getting that from our group too. Okay, let's clarify strength. Spirit, please clarify strength. For what does group two's crush think of them? Yeah, we have the Ten of Wands, Six of Pentacles. So I feel like this person is trying to resist you guys. Six of Pentacles is a little bit of a breadcrumb energy, but I feel like you guys could be Ten of Wands is like you guys putting in a lot of effort. Sometimes it's overcompensation. It could be a one-sided relationship because there is something that this person is doing that is making you guys feel like they are interested. Maybe this person though is just reveling in the attention though that they're getting from y'all from a group two. Um, it's a little bit of a breadcrumby energy. This person is it's feeling like they're trying to give a little bit, but just enough to where you guys would still be interested in them, but not enough to where anything meaningful is happening or like, you know, nobody can run back and tell, you know, whoever they are with, or like, you know, nothing is like getting them in a sticky situation from our group two. Okay, I really do feel that. I'm sorry if that's not the message that you guys want to hear, but I'm really getting that. We have a win-win outcome is forecast. Speaking, clarify a win-win outcome is forecast for what does group two's crush think of group two? Are they a trick or a treat? You, I feel like group two, your person thinks you guys are a treat. Your person thinks you guys are a treat, but it's like temptation energy to it. Like it's making me think of that meme of the of Lois from Family Guy and the pill bottles, you know, like on the counter away from her. Or it's making me think like a kid when their parents tells them to, you know, I'm thinking of like I don't know why cookie jar is coming up, but it's like they don't want to be the kid who was caught with their hand in the cookie jar. That's really what I'm getting from a root. So, um, we have the Queen of Wands, so maybe this person, um, maybe they feel like you guys. I do feel this person could find you guys quite attractive with the Queen of Wands energy. They think it's a win for somebody attractive like you guys to be into them, and maybe they could feel like it's a win for you guys as well to get some sort of validation with the Queen of Wands, or attention, or something from them for my group 2. Okay, we have everyone's a teacher. Spirit, can you please clarify everyone's a teacher for my group 2? We have the King of Wands, 3 of Wands. Yeah, so I will say for my group 2, I do feel like for your crush really likes you. I can't lie. We have the Queen of Cups. They really do like you guys. They feel like you guys are truly their ideal type when it comes to a lover. But I do feel King of Wands, you guys could be putting a little bit of a battery in this person's back and really, you know, making them question what they're doing with their life, the choices they're making, what they're doing now is going to shape their future with the 3 of Wands energy. Um, yeah. Okay. Girl talk. You guys could also be pulling their card about with the King of Wands, their ego, their need for external validation, how that's not so savory or attractive, to be in a relationship with someone like that. So they could be thinking about that too. We have girl talk here for my group 2. Here, what does group 2's crush think of them with girl talk here? I'm getting that this person feels like, okay. Yeah, we have the world. And we have the Page of Pentacles. So this person feels like, yeah, they would have to um move on from something from the past. They would have to be single before, and yeah, the world is like some sort of cycle being wrapped up before they can really give you guys the attention that they would like to. Um Also too, Page of Pentacles, yeah. It's like in order for you guys to trust them or feel like they are a trustworthy person with the Page of Pentacles energy. Just being honest, Sean. And like they have, yeah, good intentions. Okay. Spirit, can you clarify gain for group 2? For what does group 2's crush think of them? You have death. So I'm hearing 7 of Pentacles. Or seeing the 7 of Pentacles with this death energy. So for my group 2, I feel like your person or your crush is thinking about, yes, it's gain, it's conclusion here. And it's given, like I said, it's 7 of Pentacles energy. So to me, it's like, am I going to continue, you know, investing into what I've invested into, or am I going to, wrap it up, bring some sort of conclusion or ending to it with this death energy? You guys, yeah, 7 of Cups, yeah, 9 of Swords. You could be having your crush's mind kind of gone. This is overwhelming feelings and emotions, and it's literally 9 of Swords. It's anxiously stressed out. So yeah, I am feeling that. Group 2. Let's see where we are on time. Okay. Don't hate that. All right, Spirit. My group 2. What does group 2's crush think of them? Spirit, what does group 2's crush think of them? What does group 2's crush think of them? What does group 2's crush think of them? Spirit, what does group 2's crush think of them? Spirit, what does group 2's crush think of them? Let's get one more. Spirit, what does group 2's crush think of them? All right. Back of the deck, yeah, please don't leave me. So it definitely feels like your crush definitely still wants some sort of access to you guys. For others of you, if you know for sure that your crush isn't like in a relationship with 4 Wands energy, there could be something about relationships or a committed relationship that is daunting to this person, and something that maybe they know that you guys want, but they could feel like they are not ready to give to you just yet. Okay, so we weren't meant to last, but it was wonderful. So this to me is making me feel like your crush feels like there could be something like that is just fundamentally like you guys are fundamentally on different pages. Like literally, like you're oriented towards wanting a relationship and wanting a close connection. They're oriented and what's on their mind right now is, maybe being casual, or some of you guys they're in a situation and still kind of playing the field. So that right there is showing that you guys are on different pages. But it feels like whatever has occurred between the both of you guys, whatever interactions, whatever moments that you guys have had between one another, your crush does feel like they cherish it, they appreciate it. Um, they feel like it was wonderful. Maybe yeah, with this everyone's t-shirt, it was much more pivotal or um impactful than you guys might know or realize. Yeah, you deserve so much better than me. So your crush could feel like you guys deserve someone who is much better than them. They feel like you guys deserve a lover who is maybe ready for you, who can give to you what it is that you need. Um, they could feel some of you guys I'm hearing piece of shit, so they could feel like they are a piece of shit. They don't feel like they could feel like they don't deserve like I'm hearing gold, so they don't feel like they deserve someone who could be golden like you guys for my group too. We have what's on your mind, so it feels like your crush feels like you guys could be hard to read, or they feel too with this what's on your mind energy, like they want to know what's on your mind, they want to know what you guys are thinking. um they want to know maybe how you guys feel, because maybe things have been felt here but they haven't been expressed clearly. Ten of swords saying communication could be dead, or non-existent. So I feel like your crush wonders what you think of them, considering the situation, whatever the situation may be between both of y'all. You have I'm falling for you. So yeah, I feel like your crush knows in their heart with that Ace of Cups energy that they feel something for you, that they feel super drawn to you. Um, but I also feel like your crush knows in their heart too that they don't feel like they have the capacity to really embrace that love, embrace that connection, embrace that intimacy. Um, your crush can't stop thinking about you. So it feels like um you guys are on your crush's mind. They have a really big crush on you as well. We have I'm enjoying being single. So Spirit, can you clarify that for me? So it seems like for my group too, they could pick up on the vibes, they can pick up on the energy that maybe you guys are feeling them. Excuse me, guys, from my group too. So I feel like that's true, but it feels like they could be trying to keep their options open. They could feel more in control, being single, less stifled. Yeah, we have the Fool. So whether they are in a relationship or whether they are single, for my group too, if they're in a relationship with the Fool energy, I can't lie, they're with a partner who kind of just lets them do anything that they want to do with this Fool energy. Um, who maybe is with them for more superficial, not heart based reasons. And if they are single, this is the person with the Fool. The Fool is a very self focused, me centered sort of energy. It's because it's one's own personal journey with the Fool. So that may very well be where they are right now. Yeah, we have the Seven of Cups. So maybe this person, with the Seven of Cups, they like having a lot of options. They like being able to enjoy a little bit of this, a little bit of that, whatever they feel like they get a taste for. I don't know if that's the best language, but it really is the energy that's coming up. And even though, yeah, Two of Cups, they could feel that energy with you guys, they know that they're not in a space to honor it. We have it's hard for me to express my emotions. So yeah, um, your crush could think that it's way easier for you guys to be open with them than it is for them to be with you guys. They also are thinking that you guys are that type where you need, um, or if you're seriously dealing with someone, you do need for them to express their emotions, even if it is hard, even if they do stumble through it, even if they're not perfect with it. And your crush could just, yeah, Five of Pentacles and Nine of Cups, and yeah, we have the Four of Wands. So your crush just feels like they don't have the stuff with the Five of Pentacles energy to really, with the Nine of Cups, give to you what it is that you want and need. Um, Also with the Four of Wands, they could view doing just that as like something for a relationship, for a long term connection. And your person, they could feel like, I mean, it sucks to say you guys, but they could feel like, even though they could feel some sort of sweetness towards you guys, they feel like they don't owe you guys that willingness or that pushing through of the difficulties when it comes to expressing their emotions because they're not in a committed, established, exclusive relationship with you guys, the Four Wands. Okay. All right, group two. So that was a whirlwind. But I do hope that resonates for you guys. I hope that brought you guys some clarity, some insight, and some guidance. I want to thank both my spiritual team and your spiritual team for helping me to channel this message for you guys. I do hope that you guys like it. If you do, definitely leave me a like, leave me a comment down below letting me know how it resonates for you. And definitely consider subscribing to the channel if you guys like me and my energy because I would love, love, love to have you guys here. If there are any other readings that you guys are interested, definitely check those out for me. If there are any personal readings or any sort of energy exchange that you guys may want to engage in, all of the information is located in the description box down below. I want to say thank you again, Group 2, for letting me read you guys, and I'll talk to y'all soon, okay? Bye. Hi, Group 3. Welcome to your reading. So this reading is for everyone who chose this Ametrine. So this is going to be you guys' reading for what does your crush think of you? Are you a trick or a cheat? Okay. So we are going to look into this oracle and this tarot that I have pre-shuffled for you guys. We're also going to get some magic baggy messages to see what your crush thinks of you guys. All right. So yeah, group 3, before I pop into the reading, I do want to let you guys know that I am open for personals. So if you guys want to book with me, the link to do so is in the description box. Also, if you guys are wanting to keep up with the Queen of Queens Tarot, definitely refer to the community tab. You guys can also follow us on Instagram where I do post pick a card content. All right, group 3, let's go ahead and take our deep breath. All right, and let's pop right on in. And just so you guys know, when I'm thinking of a crush, I'm thinking of, someone where it seems like there's mutual interest, but you're not quite sure. Or this is someone that you guys are talking to and you haven't made anything exclusive between both of you guys as of yet. Okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and start with you guys' tarot group 3. We have the Four of Cups, we have the Hermit, and we have the Six of Cups. All right, back of the deck, we have a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. We have love. It says love is a many splendored thing. Today I will notice and appreciate at least 3 of those splendors. We have flow here. We have gluttony, craving, exceed, greed. And we have sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, and focusing out. So with this a fiery climax approaches energy, maybe something could have come to a point between you and your crush. For my group 3, I feel like your crush is super duper attracted to you guys. I feel like your crush with the Six of Cups and the love energy, I'm hearing it's so easy loving you. So they could feel like you guys are lovable. It's easy to like you. It's easy to want to connect with you to some degree. Okay. Okay. So I'm not even going to play. We're just going to go ahead and start clarifying everything for my group three. Okay. So Spirit, can you clarify the Four of Cups here for my group three? Or what does group three's crush think of them? We have the Two of Wands. We have the Tower. We have the Hermit. Okay, so it feels like your crush could be worried about rejection. Your crush could be feeling like, because it's given like silent or cold war energy between the both of you guys. So it's like maybe people have been feeling things, but nobody is like saying things for my group three. I feel like your person or your crush wants to move towards you, but they're very afraid of how things could land between the both of you guys. Um, they don't want with the Tower for things to like blow up in their face. I think also too with the Hermit, this person is typically interest, or they typically used to maybe people kind of acting upon them, but there's something about maybe you guys' connection that leads to this person having to um, put in some sort of forward movement to take some sort of action, and that could be different for them or outside of their comfort zone. Um, some of you guys, your crush wonders if you guys notice them, or they don't know if you guys, they're just not sure if you guys are as interested in them as they are in you. Maybe you guys with Sport Cups, you're very to yourself, you're very in your own energy. Some of you guys, this Hermit energy, you could be, I'm hearing riding solo, or it's just very much so somebody who is focused on themselves. So it feels like your crush, they want to move towards you, but they don't want to be rejected. That's just the reality. Um, let's see. Let's keep it looking. We have the Hermit. Spirit, can you clarify the Hermit for my group three? What does their crush think? We have the Five of Swords. So yeah, they're worried about rejection. We have the Hermit, so that's Virgo energy, especially this could be a Virgo, it's given like, if this could be a Virgo masculine, but it's kind of given to, I don't, maybe they're not even a Virgo, they could be, but it's just maybe they are kind of in that energy. This person is afraid of rejection, the Five of Swords. They're afraid of humiliation. They're afraid of embarrassment. They're afraid of some sort of injury with the Hermit energy, with the Five of Swords. Um, yeah, we have the Chariot. So I feel like this person is used to being in control with the Chariot energy, and they could feel like something about you guys' connection um, places them in a position where they are pursuing or going towards you guys, or getting to know you guys. Excuse me, you guys. I feel like that's true. For my group three, getting to know you guys a little bit more, it places them in a position where they are um, out of control, where they don't have a lot of control with the Five of Swords energy. This person could also be telling themselves, nah, um, she isn't feeling me like that. He isn't feeling me like that. They don't like me like that with the Hermit energy. This person with this Hermit energy, you see how the figure is like hooded too? It's like, I don't know, this person could have, even though they are very attractive, I feel like they are very attractive. They could have very also low self esteem with the Hermit energy. Um, Spirit, can you clarify the Six of Cups for my group three? For what does group three's crush think of them? Yeah, we have the Lovers. Six of Cups, the Lovers, and the Ace of Pentacles on the back of the deck. They really like you guys for my group three. Your crush really likes you guys. They like, with the Lovers energy, I'm hearing they like you guys' synergy. They like the way you guys talk to them. They like the way that they like the way that they talk to you guys is what I'm getting as well with the Lovers energy. You guys could bring out the sweeter, more open, receptive side to your person for my group three. The Six of Cups makes me feel to an energy where someone's very generous, pure-hearted, where they just want to do something to make the other person smile. So you guys could bring that out of your crush, and it's given to like there's obvious, it's obvious, that we're feeling each other, that we like each other, but nobody is like doing anything. Um, for my group 3. You have the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, your person, they feel like you guys, I really don't like the word, but it is coming up. I'm hearing relationship material. Or they feel like being with you guys, I'm hearing it would be a blast. It would be fun. Queen of Wands, they're super duper attracted to you. And maybe it could be that you guys, they also find you guys super duper attractive with the Queen of Wands energy. So that's why I keep getting them being like, no, 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 group 3 wouldn't like me like that. They're just being nice, or they're just being sweet. That's what I'm getting. No way. That's what I'm getting from our group 3. Spirit, can you clarify a fiery climax approaches? You have the Hangman. You have the Moon on the back of the deck. So some of you guys, your crush could be gearing up to tell you how they feel, to say something to you, to move past their fears with this Moon energy. Um, the Hangman too is like a releasing and letting go of something, surrendering to something. Also, too, sometimes the Hangman can be an acceptance of the situation, like, you know, whatever happens, I'm gonna take it on the chin with the Hangman energy, or you know, I'm just going to. That's my approach to the situation. So it feels like that's what's on your crush's mind. Um, Maybe there could be like a big moment that is coming in between you and your crush for my group 3. I also would say, yeah, your crush is really, really attracted to you guys. Like they're really attracted to y'all for my group 3. Spirit, can you clarify flow? You have the 8 of Wands. So your crush, I feel like maybe they are like a slow to warm sort of person, but it's like flow is like, I feel like your crush is feeling you guys' flow. They are liking you guys' energy. They are also liking the way that things are flowing between the both of you guys. So 8 of Wands, I feel like, you know, given a chance, the opportunity, it feels like they're trying to go with the flow, but they also want to, with the 8 of Wands, they want to communicate something, they want to make something known. You have the Queen of Pentacles, yeah. Your crush is starting, or they're wanting to feel more comfortable. But I also feel Queen of Pentacles, you guys are making them feel, you're making them feel really comfortable with you. Yeah, you got the Star. So you're making them feel like you guys are a safe place to land. You're making them feel the King of Cups, like they can open up, like they don't have to hold back. All right, we have love. Spirit, can you clarify love for my group 3? For what this group 3's crush think of them? You guys, that's crazy. We have the Lovers clarifying it. Oh my God, Ace of Pentacles on the back of the deck. So I just feel for my group 3, your crush is really feeling you, and they're really hoping that you guys are feeling them too. They're really hoping that you guys like them. Your person also thinks too, like, yeah, they do know something about a relationship, or yeah, I'm getting that, or a commitment. They feel like maybe that's what you guys want, and they're also feeling the Lovers and Ace of Pentacles. That's what they want to give to you guys. But maybe this person, yeah, the Hermit energy, 4 cups. 4 cups could be a little bit of isolation. The Hermit, always isolation. So maybe your person has been on their own for a good while. They're scared of opening up. They're scared of being seen. But group 3, they feel like they might let you see them. Excuse me, guys. I feel like that's not true. They feel like they might let you look into them with the Lover's energy. They might open up to you. They might talk to you. Yeah, just so interesting. Now let's look at this gluttony energy. It says craving, exceed, and greed. Spirit, can you clarify gluttony here for my group 3? I'm hearing I can't get enough of you. Yeah, 4 of Wands. And the 8 of Wands. So I feel like you guys' crush, yeah, is definitely with this gluttony energy. They're craving you guys. They're wanting more time to spend with you guys. They want to have fun with y'all. They want to enjoy you guys with this Four Wands energy. Yeah. So I feel like your crush could be hoping and wishing for more time to spend with you guys or to talk. Yeah, definitely for sure. The Eight of Wands to talk and connect with you guys more for my group three. They also feel like you guys can mirror that energy, that craving energy. And they do kind of, they feel like it's a match with the Four Wands. But I also feel too, your crush, I don't know, maybe they're needing a lot of reassurance, but I do feel like they feel like you guys, I just feel from that you guys can, it feels like you guys have given some reassurance, time over. So it's either now they need to, shit or get off the pot. That's really what I'm getting from my group three. All right, we have sunglasses here. Spirit, please clarify sunglasses for what this group three's crush think of them. So when it comes to you guys being a trick or a treat, I do think for my group three that your crush thinks that you guys are a treat. We have the Emperor here. It says watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, and focusing out. So I feel like your crush is definitely keeping tabs on you guys. But I feel like your crush could already feel too with the Emperor, like, yeah, they feel like they feel like you guys could already have a man, or you have somebody with this Emperor energy who's crazy about you, who's loyal, devoted, committed to you. Or they could also be looking to see that for my group three. For sure. Yeah, Page of Swords. Your crush is definitely having their eyes on you, keeping tabs on you. They want to, yeah, they want to know who you guys are dating, if you guys are dating anyone with the Nine of Cups energy. They're also with this Emperor energy. They want to um they want to be better than any other suitors. Like, yeah, you could be dealing with a Knight of Wands or a Knight of Cups or a King of Pentacles or a King of Cups, but they want to be an Emperor for you. For my group three, which is hilarious. Yeah, we have the Sun. So they're trying to see. They're trying to get more intel on you guys. They're trying to see. They're trying to get you guys' tea. I do feel that for my group three. Okay. So let's see where we are on time. Okay. 15 minutes. Okay, Spirit. For my group three. Spirit, what does group three's crush think of them? What does group three's crush think of them? Spirit, what does group three's crush think of them? What does group three's crush think of them? Y'all, we literally have, I keep a close eye on you. So I feel like you guys' crush definitely keeps a close eye on you. They're watching, looking. Some of you guys that's talking. It doesn't feel like, any bad thing. I'm really not getting at you guys, but it feels like they are keeping up with you guys. I do feel that from my group three. We have you make love so easy. So they feel like something about the connection between both of you guys or the feelings between both of you guys. They feel like it would be easy. It is easy. Um, they feel like it would be that way with you guys for my group three. We have work/career is my focus right now. So maybe they are focused on work/career, but they could also see you guys as being very work business minded. So they're also wondering too if you guys, yeah, the Four Cups, if you're available or open to them, if you have time or energy or space for them. Spirit, what else for my group three? What does group three's crush think of them? Okay. All right, so we have you are so special to me. So your crush really likes you, group three. I really do feel that. So yeah, we have I'm not only running from you, I'm running from myself. I very well feel like that is the truth, group 3. So it could be a runner, track star. But yeah, they're not only running from the way that they feel towards you guys, they're also running from confronting the fact that they have those feelings in the first place. For my group 3, we have I'm so drawn to you. So yes, your crush is super duper drawn to you guys. Like, I was seeing the Queen of Wands a lot, so they just feel like you guys are such a ball of sunshine. You're so beautiful, so attractive. Like me, that's not you hearing. They're like, me, you choose me, you want me, you're into me. Like, they can't believe it. I'm really getting that group 3. We also have you make me so nervous. I'm afraid to speak to you. So I feel like you guys do make your crush super duper nervous. Just checking the time, y'all. I feel like you guys make your crush super duper nervous. Like super duper nervous, super nervous. Okay. You keep them on their toes. Is what I'm getting from our group 3. You make them second guess themselves. You make them like overanalyze. Yeah, that Virgo energy be a little too critical. They just need to chill. Okay, and that's what I'm getting for my group 3. We have on the back of the deck for you guys. I thought we were cool, then everything fell apart. So for some of you guys, I don't know if there has been some sort of breakdown or like separation, but I feel like if some of you guys, that doesn't have to resonate for everybody, but for some of you guys where that is your situation, I feel like your crush, they want to get back to a good place, a good spot between the both of y'all. They hope that they can. Okay. So yeah, group 3. That is what I have for you. I do hope that resonates for you guys. I hope that brought you guys some clarity, some insight, and some guidance when it comes to your situation. I want to thank both my spiritual team and your spiritual team for helping me to channel this message for you guys. I do hope that you guys like it. If you do, definitely leave me a like, leave me a comment down below, letting me know how it resonates for you guys, and definitely consider subscribing to the channel if you guys like me and my energy, because I would love to have you guys here. If there are any other readings that you guys are interested, definitely check those out for me. If there are any personal readings or any sort of energy exchange that you guys might want to engage in, all the information is located in the description box down below. I want to say thank you again, group 3, for letting me review you guys, and I'll talk to y'all soon, okay? Bye. Hi, group 4. Welcome to your reading. So this reading is for everyone who chose this black onyx. So this is going to be you guys' reading for what does your crush think of you? So we have some tarot and oracle that I pre-shuffled here for you guys. We're going to look into it. We're going to clarify it. And we're also going to get some magic baggy messages to see what does you guys' crush think of you. All right, group 4. So yeah, before I pop into the reading, you guys, I do want to let you guys know that I am open for personals. So if you guys are wanting to book with me, the link to do so is in the description box. Also, if you guys want to keep up with the Queen of Queens Tarot, definitely refer to the community tab. You guys can also follow us on Instagram, where I do post pick a card content. All right, group 4, let's go ahead and take our deep breath. All right, let's pop right on in. So just so you guys know, group 4, for me, what I'm looking into when it comes to a crush is, someone where it seems like there's mutual interest, but things haven't really gotten off the ground. Nothing has really happened between both you guys yet. Or this is someone that you guys are talking to, but there's no exclusive energy, nothing like that. So yeah, let's go ahead and pop right in group 4. We're going to start with your um tarot. So we have the Chariot, we have the King of Cups, and these two came out together. We have the Four of Pentacles with the Hierophant. Okay, for you guys, this oracle, we have conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. We have ups and downs. I see life as an incredible ride, and I'm lucky to be on it. We have frustration. We have evidence, detection, investigation, proof. And we have stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, and shocking attack. Okay, group 4. So I'm not even going to make any assumptions. I'm just gonna go ahead and start clarifying for you, group four. Okay. So spirit, what does group four's crush think of them? All right. Sorry, guys. Spirit, please clarify the chariot. What does group four's crush think of them? You have the three of swords. I'm hearing it was pain before pleasure with the three of swords energy. The back of the deck, we have the chariot. I do think that your crush likes you guys for my group four, but with the chariot energy, they're very much so being in control of their feelings, of their impulses, of anything that could kind of knock them off that control sort of energy with the three of swords and with the chariot energy. For my group four, I do think that this person could like you or be interested in you, but the four of pentacles, they could be holding back or they feel like they can't trust it. This could be a person too with the three of swords energy. They have been stabbed in the back. They've experienced some sort of heartbreak or pain or separation. And this could be someone who um they're very hard to get close to because of a result of that. They're very hard to get close to. They're very hard to connect with. Okay, we have the King of Cups here. Spirit, please clarify the King of Cups for what group four's crush thinks of them. We have the Ace of Swords. So, Ace of Swords. um, I was gonna say I feel like your crush thinks that you guys are a trick. Okay, for my group four, they don't think that anyone could be this nice or this interested in them, or they don't trust people. Is what I'm getting from my group four with the Ace of Swords energy. They could also have their mind made up when it comes to relationships, commitments, investing into things. It feels like the King Cups energy, they probably do have a big capacity for love, but this person is trying to remain in control of it. They're trying to keep a lid on it. Is what I'm getting from my group four. Um, I feel like with the Ace of Swords, what does your crush think of you? They do think of you. Um, they do with the King of Cups. They could feel something, but they could also be with the King of Cups pushing away those feelings are um trying to keep things cool and calm with the King of Cups energy, trying to kind of act unbothered with the Ace of Swords energy. Okay. Spirit, can you please clarify the Four of Pentacles and the Hierophant for my group four for what does their crush think of them? We have the Ten of Cups. All right, you guys. So for some of y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I do think that your crush could be committed or in a relationship, and that is why they could be holding themselves back. Or yeah, they could be committed or they're in a relationship. That's why they're, even though they could maybe like you or be attracted to you, they're trying to with the chariot, like it says, control their urges, impulses. For others of you, for my group four, this person could feel like a happy relationship is a fantasy, is not real. It's an illusion. It's something that this person, I don't know, it's like they're struggling to believe in love. They could maybe feel like, people get in relationships because, it's convenient. Um, there could be a mutual benefit, but they don't believe that people can be in relationships because they truly feel happy with one another. They truly love one another. They truly care about each other. They want to do life together. They want to be in each other's lives. They want to, experience one another. So Your person could be guarded to that idea or that notion that with the Ten of Cups, there is a happily ever after, that they can be fulfilled in a relationship long term with Ten of Cups energy, that they can find love. Okay. Um, let's look into conclusions are within reach. My group 4, thank you, Spirit. Conclusions are within reach. We have the High Priestess. So in the back of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords. So for some of you guys, like I said, it's either this person is in a relationship and so they cannot, really invest into this connection. For others of you, this person's, Nine of Swords and the Four of Pentacles, them holding back because they are very afraid, scared, anxious when it comes to, love and relationships. So for some of you guys, this maybe with the High Priestess too, this has great potential, but potential has to be acted upon. So it's like maybe things are going to or are lying dormant because this person doesn't believe it. This person doesn't feel like, they can have this. Or like I said, for others of you, they are in a relationship. For some of you guys, I don't know, they're in a situation, but there could be something else. Spirit can clarify ups and downs for group 4. For what does group 4's crush think of them? We have the Sun. Back of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So the Sun to me is clarity and illumination. I'm also getting with the Sun good feelings. So whatever the situation is, your person feels that you guys give them some sort of good feelings. But in order for them to put some sort of effort here, it could, and also too, the ups and downs is interesting because like I think this little frog is like bungee jumping, but like you see the bungee or like the cord is not connected to anything. So this person could feel like, even though they feel good feelings towards you, even though they like you guys, they feel like this person has a big problem with control with the Chariot energy. They feel a loss of control. They don't want to be that vulnerable. They don't want to be that open. They don't want to place themselves in a position where anybody could hurt them. Group 4. For others of you, and like I said, if they're in a situation, they just feel like even though they're feeling you, even though they like you with the Sun energy, it could lead to some chaotic situations. It could lead to some ups and downs. It could lead to um drama. I do feel that for my group 4. Okay. Um, let's do frustration. Spirit, can you clarify frustration for my group 4? We have the Five of Cups. Back of the deck, we have the Five of Swords. So, if this person is single, they wish that they would have met you instead of their ex. If this person is in a relationship, they wish they would have met you guys sooner, because maybe you guys are given like a better fit, better energy. But yeah, they just feel the frustration is just the energy of trying to put a square peg in a circle, and they just feel like it's not working. It feels like as well too, you guys crush. They get frustrated by you guys. They could have some sort of like sexual frustration from you guys or from this connection, which I feel like it's like they're like, damn, that's what I keep hearing with the Five of Cups energy. They, some of them, they wish they weren't feeling the way that they're feeling towards you guys. I just got to be honest, because they feel like it's placing them in a little bit of a conundrum for my group 4. Um, Five of Swords too. Yeah, like so for some of you guys, like I said, they feel they could be frustrated too because they can't pursue you or go towards you because that would be the Five of Swords. That'd be like some sort of cheating energy. That's like highway robbery, the Five of Swords. So that's obvious, like bad behavior. That's obvious a lack of like morality. It's obviously a lack of integrity with the Five of Swords. For others of you, this person is just incredibly guarded. And it also feels with the Five of Swords energy, they are they're very much so in that egoic energy. The Five of Swords too is a very me first energy. So this person is very much so like very hard pressed to put their ego aside. For my group 4 with the Five of Cups energy, I feel like this person could also have a lot of pain. Yeah, that they're still sifting through, that they're still trying to make sense of, trying to understand with the Five of Cups. Okay. Um, let's clarify evidence. Spirit, can you clarify evidence for group 4? We have the Ace of Cups here, and we have the Nine of Wands. Yes. I'm here. I don't know why you love me, but I'm also hearing from my group 4. This person, once again, is giving like your person thinking that you guys are a trick for my group 4, because they're like, no way that, someone could like me this much. Someone is disinterested in me. The evidence says detection, investigation, proof. Maybe they need proof, but it's just like they're not trusting it for my group 4. So like I said, they're in a situation. This person could have feelings for you, but they're very defensive towards exploring that because they don't want evidence. To me too could be given like it could give somebody some evidence or some proof of, it's like leaving a trail, or potentially just place themselves in a position where that could happen. For others of you, yeah, this person very much so defensive about letting anybody in. Um, Even if they're feeling the energy, they just can't. It's really what I'm getting for my, yeah. We keep having the holding on tight energy coming out, and we have the Nine of Swords. So this person just, it's really their own stuff with the Nine of Swords, but they they just feel like they don't believe in love. They don't believe that, like I said, people can really care for each other. People really want to be there for each other. They without, also getting something out of it. I don't know, maybe this person has had a little bit of a hard life, but they just don't believe that with the Chariot energy. And with this Ace of Cups and the Nine of Wands, they don't believe that. Um or maybe some of you guys, they did believe it once, and they could have put their eggs in the wrong basket and then left them, with a lot of heartbreak, pain, or deception. Spirit, can you clarify stab in the back for my group 4? For what does group 4's crush think of them? We have the Eight of Cups here, and we have the Empress. So for sure, for some of you guys, like I said, if this is somebody who is in a relationship, uh, they're in that relationship. They're not coming off of that person. If this is somebody who is single, this person could have thought, yeah, the Empress energy, that this person was the love of their life, and they had to walk away from that, and they're still very much so reeling from it. They're still sore. It's still tender to the touch for this person. Okay, for my group 4, no matter how good you guys are, no matter how sweet you are, it's really nothing to do with you, group 4. It is more so their personal stuff. And with the Eight of Cups too, they have to sift through, you know, and do that soul searching so they can reach that point with the Nine of Cups where they are personally happy, especially too when it comes to love, where they feel like they can let someone in, but that's a very personal thing. Like that's why you have the Nine of Cups before you have the 10, because you can't be a good lover unless you have at least a baseline of fulfillment, peace, comfort, and satisfaction with yourself and with your own feelings and your emotions. So I feel like this person is still maybe doing some soul searching. They're still sifting through that. They're still not quite there yet. And I'm not sure whether or not this person will. For my group 4. at least the trajectory that they're on right now is not leading them towards being a lover or being someone who is like quite open hearted or being someone who is willing to try or love again, which I understand. But for me, I just hate to see people to give away their power to those people. Like, you know, in your heart that you do love, you do want a nice relationship. So I just hate to see, you know, when people, I mean, I can understand why, but I just hate to see that. All right, so Spirit, for my group four, what does group four's crush think of them? Spirit, what does group four's crush think of them? All right, we have I like you. So I feel like your crush does like you, group four. Spirit, what does group four's crush think of them? We have I don't want to deal with any more drama. So this person, like I said, um, if they are partnered, they don't want the drama that comes with, you know, stepping out of their relationship or even leaving their connection. If they are single, this person could feel like relationships, connections are drama and they don't want to deal with that. Spirit, what else for my group four? What does group four's crush think of group four, Spirit? What does group four's crush think of group four? We have let me take the lead. So group four's your crush could feel like you guys could want for them to do more. But they feel like you guys need to know that it's best for them to take the lead in a relationship. Maybe you guys could be doing like some coaxing or like trying to persuade them or open them up to trusting you, but that's not going to work with this person. It only works when it's on their own wanting, their desire, their own initiative. You cannot coax this person, okay? For my group four, we have I feel so safe around you. So I feel like, yeah, your person or your crush, they do feel safe. They feel comfortable, but it's deeper than you group four. It's deeper than them feeling safe with y'all. Maybe this person just doesn't trust. Maybe they don't trust women or feminines, but they don't trust people. You know, period. Even if they do feel like they could be a safe place to land, they always feels like this person is always looking for the shoe to drop. And like for me, that's nothing that you can do about that. Like I said, that's their own personal stuff that they have to work through. I should have been more honest with you. So your crush thinks that maybe didn't they didn't they didn't completely put all their cards on the table with you guys. Some of you guys, it's not even that they have bad intentions, they were intentionless. That's what I'm getting as well for my group four. Um, yeah. So what else for group four? We have your guard is up so high, I can't get through. So your person or your crush could feel like you guys could be a mirror in that way. Um, but I'm more so getting this being their energy, especially because we literally saw throughout all the reading how they're, excuse me guys, so I feel like that's true, how they're very guarded. So your crush is thinking for my group four that they don't want for you guys to get through. I'm really getting that group four. I'm sorry if that's not what you guys want to hear, but they don't want for you guys to get through. We do have let me hold you, which is making me feel like they don't want to be mean or hurt you guys. Like they do like y'all and they would if they could, but they feel like they can't. Okay. Yeah, we have you deserve so much better than me. I feel like that's truly what your crush feels in things group four when it comes to you guys' connection. All right. So yeah, that is what I have for you, group four. I do hope that resonates for you guys. I hope that brought you guys some clarity, some insight, and some guidance. I want to thank both my spiritual team and your spiritual team for helping me to channel this message for you guys. I do hope that you guys like it. If you do, definitely leave me a like, leave me a comment down below letting me know how it resonates for you guys, because I would love to know. And definitely consider subscribing to the channel if you guys like me and my energy, because I would love to have you guys here. If there are any other readings that you guys are interested, definitely check those out for me. If there are any personal readings or any sort of energy exchange that you guys might want to engage in, all of the information is located in the description box down below. I want to say thank you again, Group 4, for letting me read for you guys, and I'll talk to y'all soon, okay? Bye.